was more like when you hear every woman, you think like Wonder Woman, Superwoman. You think something like that.
Yes.
But she's actually talking about being the helpmeet to a man. And she's there naturally to do every and anything that he possibly needs.
Yes.
So that's what is it?
That's what she's saying.
That's right now. She's popping up in your dreams. She's doing magical things, yo.
Yes.
She's doing magical things. So I want to, and it takes a man to be a big dreamer in order to have a woman like this by your side.
Facts.
Like she is talking about doing everything. You
Talk
can't be a small. Listen, men, if you out there dreaming small, your woman is looking for somebody else.
Talk that talk.
If you gotta I'm every woman like this, she looking to do something for another person. So I want to know for the listeners, what type of man deserves this type of woman?
Yes, but let's get some women. I think we got some callers in. Let's get a woman in first right now. Who's on the line? We got somebody on the line right now?
Hello.
Hello. Who we speaking to right now?
This is Natalie on Yo-Yo. How are you guys?
Oh, where you calling,
Natalie?
Where you calling from, Natalie?
I'm calling from Buffalo.
Buffalo, that's what's up.
I am Natalie Yo-Yo.
Okay.
I am an African-American woman. I have the first indoor picnic facility in the world.
Oh
my gosh.
I am located right here in Buffalo.
Natalie, are you out here? You out here stunting right now, Natalie? You out here starting?
She is.
Look
And
at you, Natalie.
Okay, because I know you. I follow you on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
I do because yes, I do, and I'm a fan.
So Natalie, what you think
Thank
about
you.
what you think about the song? Give us your perspective.
Well, of course, I think the song is absolutely amazing. Like you said, the originator Shaka Khan and Whitney Houston, two legends, breaking it down on exactly what every woman is, I think it's amazing.
Agreed.
Agreed. Now, again, I'm going to speak from a man's perspective. So I feel like for every great man, you need an amazing woman behind you. And again, this is how I'm taking this. I'm breaking this on. This is how I think. I see that she's talking about being a helpmate to her man, but she knows he needs to be, she needs his behind his back. And she's doing that, again, she says she's popping up like genies. She's talking about, there's another line here. She says something pretty funny too. She casting spells.
Mixing special
Because
brews.
sometimes you have to, okay? Just saying.
I mean, but at the end, she's like, I got you. She's like, at the end, she's like, I got you, I got it. So again, she got him. She's holding him down, and vice versa. He needs to hold her down as well. And sometimes relationships, we're not always doing that. So again, this song right here is just talking about holding your man down, and her man obviously is probably holding her down as well. And we need that, because this month we talk about relationships, so it's gonna get kind of dirty here. It's gonna get kind of grimy. We talk about relationships. So again, we appreciate you calling in, and we want to know again. One more question for you. Do you feel like it takes a strong man to help you out in regards to what you're doing?
She's a business owner. I mean,
I am a business owner.
Natalie, you seem like you are every woman.
I am every woman. And you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. I like to switch it up. It's happy spouse, happy house.
Oh, I like it.
We both need to be happy here.
Yes.
We make each other happy. There's nothing better than
It's not one-sided. Both of you guys have to be happy. That's great. I love that.
That's dope. Natalie, we appreciate you calling in, Natalie. Again, Natalie, you're a new caller. Natalie,
what's your and how can people follow you?
How can we follow you, Natalie?
You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram.
And what's your handle?
You can Google me. The name of my business is Yo-Yo's Picture Perfect Picnics.
Yes.
I do luxury picnics. Like I said, I have the first indoor picnic facility in the world.
That is incredible.
Man.
Congratulations. That is
Buffalo, right across the street from Shade Performing Arts Center.
Yay.
Natalie, I like to spend people money, Natalie. So we're going to go ahead and find a way to spend somebody else's money and get some of your stuff. We're going to go ahead and do an indoor picnic. We might have an indoor picnic party.
Let's do an indoor picnic.
My birthday. Natalie, my birthday in March. Natalie, my birthday in March, Natalie.
You guys can check me out on Channel 4.
We definitely will. Thank you.
Oh, this Sunday, Channel 4? Look at you stunting. Natalie, y'all here stunting again. Look at Natalie.
She's every woman.
She's every woman.
Right?
Channel 4.
That's what she should be doing.
What time Sunday?
I'm going to be on the morning show on Channel 4
Oh,
this
that's
Sunday.
amazing.
You guys are actually the first people to know this, so you get to.
Well, now the whole
Sneak
world
peek.
knows.
Yes.
Thank you, Natalie. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank
We're going to check
you.
out. We're going to tune in and check out.
Thank you for having me.
No,
guys.
thank you for
are awesome. Keep
thank you for
doing a
calling
great
in,
job.
Natalie. We
I'm
appreciate
doing a
it.
great
We
job.
definitely gonna check you out, Natalie.
I love this. All these
All right.
strong women.
Oh, I love it.
Calling
we
in.
got another
We
call.
have
Let's
another caller.
people talk that talk. We got another caller. We got another caller on the line right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Who we speaking to?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, this is Tina from Atlanta.
Oh, the ATL Georgia. What we do for you? Bulldogging like them Georgetown
They're
Hoyas.
doing in the A.
Ooh.
Temperature got to be higher than zero.
Yeah, what's good?
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Oh.
I accidentally tuned in last week and I loved your show, so
Aw,
congratulations.
thank you.
There
Accidentally.
are no accidents.
Nah, there's no accidents in this world. It was
Sometimes there are.
it was meant to happen. It was by faith.
It was.
Yes, so we appreciate you calling in again. So, what do you think about the song? I'm Every Woman.
So, I'm Every Woman, of course, is a great song by an awesome singer.
Okay.
But I think sometimes we don't pay attention to what that really means.
Talk to us.
Talk that talk.
So it's like, what does that really mean? I'm every woman. And with society and social media, it's changed what that meant because a lot of women are so into being a boss
Ooh.
that they're really not into being every woman for their man.
Oh, mama, talk that talk. Yo, I might have lost some listeners with that conversation right there, but I'll keep it going though. I'll have to lose a couple more.
No, because growth is important.
Yes,
right?
It is.
facts.
And so knowing what every woman means, first you have to know what that means for your man. You mentioned earlier the love languages. So if you don't communicate in their love language, you're not every woman for them from the jump. You have to speak their
You
language.
do. That's so
Yes,
true.
you do. And you seem like you know a little bit about some love languages. Did you study it a little bit?
No. So for me, I'm an acts of service and a gift type of person. So if you are a man that likes words of affirmation and I don't speak that language to you, we already have a disconnect. And so it doesn't matter how much money I make or how I cook your dinner, we can't communicate properly. So how can I be every woman?
Now, you're right. However, do you feel like you have to have the same love language? So again, you said yours is yours is gifts and acts of services. Let's say mine is physical touch and words of affirmation. If you know mine, and you know mine, can you still speak my language even though it's not the same language as yours, though?
Yeah. Because I have
You
to
can
learn
make an
how
act.
to speak your
Exactly.
language.
Yes.
Make an active.
Correct. Now, in my
And
opinion,
you have to learn to speak it for me.
facts. In my opinion, that is the foundation of every relationship. Again, this is it's so basic, but yet it is so, again, people miss the basics of this. You don't have to speak the same language as somebody else in your intimate. I don't like to say love all the time because I lose a lot of men when I say love. Let's say intimacy languages. So let's say intimacy. You have to speak the same intimacy language as somebody else, but again, you have to know somebody else's and understand theirs so you can speak theirs. Because again, if yours is physical touch and mine is words of affirmation, and I'm loving you my way and you're loving me your way, we're missing each other. Even though I'm loving you or being intimate towards you, but you don't perceive it that way because again, we're not on the same page in regards to intimacy or love. So again,
Right, and that's how people can feel unappreciated because they're not being communicated to in a way that they understand.
facts, active listening, comprehension. I mean, we talked about that our first show. I mean, if you need to go back into the archives, I go back in the archives, go online, and look what we talked about. Active listening and comprehension. You have to be able to understand somebody when you're talking about relationships. It doesn't have to always be a relationship with a significant other. It can be your friends, co-workers. It could be your kids. You have to understand other people's language because if you don't, you might miss each other in regards to what you're trying to tell each other. Is that a fair statement?
Absolutely.
So what do you
It's
do?
a fair statement.
What do you do for a living?
Say that.
So I work full-time for the government and also full-time, I'm a life coach. I'm a certified life coach.
A certified life coach. So I'm gonna ask you this real fast. I mean, I'm getting your personal business. I'm getting your personal business real fast. I'm not gonna ask you for your social security number, but what does a life coach do? Tell me what a life coach does.
So what we do really is create habit change so you can create that balance that you need. Most of the things that we go through in life, we react to them based off of our habit and experiences. Most of the things that we have in us have been learned behaviors.
Okay.
Right? So that's why we can have a difference of opinion. I think it's my way because of how I grew up. You think it's your way because of how you grew up. And so what a life coach does is strip all of that thinking and change your thought process, which ultimately changes your reality.
Wow.
That, what you just said right there was so key because, again, we all have differences of opinion based off of how we grew up. And I use this analogy all the time. When I got divorced, call it 3 years ago. When I first got married, we moved in our first place. And I was putting the pots up high. And she's like, no, we put them below. And I'm like, no, my mother always put them up high. She's like, no, my mother always put them down low. My mother's tall. Her mother's short. So again, it wasn't I was doing something wrong. It was just different because we grew up different. It wasn't right or wrong. It was just different. And a lot of times we don't realize because of somebody else's background and their experience, it's not right or wrong. It's just different. But we don't want to see the differences. We want to just say it's our way, not it can't be somebody else's way. It can't be a compromise somehow. And what you just said there was spot on. Tina, you might have to call in more often, Tina. I love this.
Thank you, Tina. This is great.
I love this, Tina. We talking that talk right now.
Tina,
this is what I've been waiting for.
She's every woman as well. Okay, you're a woman of many hats. I love all your hats.
Yes, Tina, I love them.
Thank you.
I appreciate you calling in from the ATL Georgia.
Yeah, we got callers from all over. This is great.
Yes, and I'm going to be tuning in with you guys every week because, again, I fell in love last week.
Tina, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. It's us again. Please, tell everybody. Tell everybody in Atlanta. It's us.
I reposted this on social media.
And you know what, Tina, what I'm going to do for you, too? I'm actually going to send you a clip of you on the radio today. So we're going to send that to you as well. How's that sound?
Look at you. You so dope.
I mean, we try to get to the people. That's what's up.
I appreciate you all for sure. And anytime you guys take my call, I'll share a little.
Tina, anytime you call, we taking your call. I'm gonna tell you. Matter of fact, DJ Ready Rob, anytime she calling in, we'll give her a VIP card. We're gonna ring her right in. All right? He over there like, yeah, we got her.
She's speaking those love languages.
That's what's up. I love it.
That.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Tina.
I appreciate you all for real.
Thank you. We appreciate you as well.
Thank you so much, Tina.
All right, take it easy, girl.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Yo, that was
amazing.
Hold on. One of the biggest things that just came out of that was the changing of how women think now versus then. No, she said it.
Yeah.
You know,
It wasn't from her. It wasn't from a man's mouth. It was from her.
No. Seriously, the product of our environment is a lot of single women raising children, right?
Yeah.
So now they feel like they can do everything by themselves. But the song was not talking about that at all. The song was talking about the woman being there for the man and doing everything to support the man and not necessarily being on her own as a superwoman. So that's why I was saying earlier that it's a helpmeet. Because we have to work together to do this. Real relationships will have both parties working together in unison together. And this woman, every woman, I don't want to say this woman, every woman is trying to be everything that she needs to be for the man to make the relationship whole. So
and for herself.
Yeah.
And for herself.
Work both ways. I mean,
Right,
that's why the question was. That's why I asked the question
ways.
earlier: what type of man deserves that type of woman? Because you have to be a man with goals and dreams to have this type of strong woman behind you. You can't just be. Look, you ain't gonna do everything like that for a man if he just sitting on the couch at home. Not bringing in no bread, not doing anything that he's supposed to be doing. So this takes a special woman to be there for a special type of man. So.
Yes, it really does because, again, like I said, for every great man, there is an amazing woman behind him to make his dreams, come true. And talking about
Speaking of
dreams.
dreams.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah,
of
I beat you, Kerry.
Brought it up. Rennie Rob said it last week. To put dreams in driveways, folks. Wes Her is putting dreams in driveways. Listen, we got another winter storm coming this week, and I'm sure that it's so
Hold
many
on.
people.
We got another one. So when?
Yeah, you don't know about that.
Tomorrow.
No, we got another one tomorrow.
You'll
Like
need to.
7 p.m. tomorrow.
7 p.m. tomorrow.
Till
Oh,
Friday.
oh man.
And
I
guess
know.
what? If you need a 4-wheel drive, you need to go down to Wes Her Hyundai in
Wes
Williamsville, and he'll put you on something, whether it's used or new. If it's new, you get $500 off. If it's pre-owned, we give you $250.
250.
Go down there and tell them that you were listening to the Franklin Crocker Show on Tuesday, and I need some money off.
Yep.
We're going to hook you up.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
But Franklin, Wes Her, 2 auto show tickets?
Yeah, they
Yes,
gave us Wes Her
right?
Hyundai gave us 2 auto show tickets to give away.
That's
I mean,
incredible.
They're showing us mad love right now.
They showed us a ton of love, and again, I really appreciate
And
it
when
because
is the show?
the show is going to be from Thursday to Sunday.
Okay.
I believe from
In the
Thursday,
convention center?
the convention center downtown.
Okay.
And again, I don't shoot the messenger.
What?
You have to be vaccinated to go into the show.
Okay.
However, you do not have to wear a mask once you're in there.
Wow.
So you have to be vaccinated, but you have to wear a mask. There are a couple of brands that did pull out, so not every brand will be there, but
Okay.
the majority of brands will be there.
And what will people see when they go?
They're gonna have some different events. They're gonna have the cars there. You can go inside the cars. Right now it
What are
is.
people excited